Good afternoon, and all. My name is Suvarna Rao, working as the Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology. I am taking the subject is the e-commerce. Today, my topic name is intra-organizational commerce. It is also one of the important topic from the e-commerce. Okay. Now, what about the intra-organizational commerce? Here, the intra-organizational commerce often refers to as a B2B, business to business commerce, or e-procurement. So, B2B, different types of the businesses are there. One is the B2B business and B2C business and C2C business. Different types of the business also there. But intra-organizational commerce, it depends upon the B2B business. B2B stands for business to business commerce or procurement commerce. It involves the buying and selling of goods and services or information between different departments or units within the same organization. So this can include transaction between different branches or divisions or subsidiaries of a company. So the main aim of the intra-organizational commerce always depends upon the B2B business. B2B business simply treated as a intra-organizational business. So these are the objective of the intra-organizational commerce. Enter those things. The objective of the intra-organizational commerce typically involve around a streaming process, reducing the cost, improving efficiency, etc., and ensuring compliance with the company policies and regulations. So the intra-organizational commerce, which depends upon the especially revolve around streamlining process. Most of them, the main aim of the reducing of the cost, improving of the efficiency, and moreover, ensuring also one of the important, ensuring compliance with the company policies and regulations. So, by leveraging the electronic systems such as the procurement of the system or enterprise resources planning (ERP), the ERP stands for Enterprise Resources Planning System. Organization can be automate and standardize their purchasing process, leading to better control over spending, faster order processing, and improved visibility into a supply chain activity. So, entire those things also one of the important from the intra-organizational commerce. The intra-organizational commerce always depends upon enterprise resources planning. Enterprise resources planning mathematics, how to organize the e-commerce, intra-organizational commerce, all those things which depends on the e-commerce subject. So the intra-organizational commerce, it is the one of the important thing here. Various encompasses types of the transaction, including one of the important topic is procurement. Okay, what is the procurement? Here, the procurement mathematics, the process of the acquiring goods or services from suppliers is called the procurement. This may involve requesting quotas, issuing purchase orders, and managing supplier relationships. So, the inventory management is another important thing. How to managing of the inventory mathematics, managing the flow of goods within the organization, including receiving, storing, and tracking inventory levels. So the procurement and from the suppliers, and another one is the inventory management. These two things also very, very important from the types of the transactions. One is the procure the data or procurement, and second one is the inventory management. And another important word is called the expense management. Here, the tracking and managing expense related to the employees' purchases, travel, and other business activities is called the expense management. So, the expense management we can reduce. Okay, we can reduce the expense, automatically increase the business values. So the tracking and managing expenses related to employee purchases, travel and all other business activities. So here the contract management system we can involve into the such type of employee purchases and travels and other business transactions is called expensive management also could implement the contract management system. Here the contract management system contact with the suppliers. How many suppliers is called human suppliers and technical suppliers and any tech supports, all those things comes under is the contact, see the contact management. Here, the main role of the contact management is contact with the suppliers, including the negotiating terms and conditions and MOUs also there with help of the how much human resources is required, how much is the cash is required, how much material based on the businesses, how much all those things comes under contact management works. Here, tracking contact performance and ensuring compliances. Though those things comes under contact management. Here, contact management material you can take care some MOU and supporting the any material suppliers. All those things, including the negotiating terms and conditions, tracking contacts, what about data, all those things comes under contact management. Next one, the intra-organizational commerce, the overview of the entire these things is called the overall effective intra-organizational commerce. The can help organization optimize their resources, improve the collaborations between the departments, and ultimately achieve their strategy objectives. So the intra-organizational commerce always depends upon the collaboration of the parties. Our good relations are maintained the employees and employees. Okay, and other one is the how much resources is required, either physical resources or pragmatic resources, and all those things. And major aim is the collaborative between the departments and ultimately achieve their strategic objective. Whatever the task is completed, those tasks, operational management also very important thing. Then we can utilize the management system fully functioning. Then the major aim and objective of the strategic objectives. So the intra-organizational commerce it is always depends upon the these points. One is the B2B business. How to involve the B2B business? Different types of the techniques also there. One of the technique is called the enterprises resources planning system. Thereafter, how much to spend the money, how much labor is required, and what about the visibility, what about the chain activities, all those things comes under in the ERP module. Here, different types of the subheadings also there in the intra-organizational committee. One is the procure, how to procure the data, and second one, how to inventory management and expensive management also another important thing. And finally, contact management. Contact management authority suppliers including negotiating terms and tracking contract performance and ensuring the compliance. So the intra-organizational commerce additional that, not only this one, additional that which depends upon the electronic data interchanges and additional that electronic data interchanges. What about the electronic data interchanges or EDA simply? The electronic data interchanges implementation involve setting up systems and process to enable the electronic exchanges of the business documents between trading patterns in the unauthorized and standardized format. So, the standardized format we can use the EDA. Here, a general overview of the steps involved in the implementing EDA. So, the electronic data interchange is the most usable tool from the intra-organizational commerce in the e-commerce. We can, with help of the EDA, we can do the any operations smoothly going on or conducted the smoothly. Why? Because of here a general overview of the steps involved in the implementing of the EDA. Different types of the steps also there should followed by these steps could easily implement the electronic data interchanges or implementation of the EDA. First point is assessment and planning. What about the assessment and planning and intra-organizational commerce? Most of them can implement the EDA, electronic data interchange. Here different types of the parameters also there. First parameter is called assessment and planning. A assessment your organization's current business process and identify the various where ED can bring value, such as reducing the manual data entry, streamlining transactions, and improving accuracy. So, assessment and planning, most important thing from the intra-organizational commerce in the e-commerce. Here, could implement the intra-organizational commerce with the help of the EDA. The EDA, it is the one of the basic thing from the assessment and planning. So the assessment planning is the most powerful and most important point from the intra-organizational commerce. The assess your organization's content or current business process and identifying various identifying areas where EDA can bring value, such as reducing the manual data entry, streamlining transactions, and improving the accuracy. The main aim of the EDA, improve the accuracy and streamlining transaction. Nothing but a clear-cut transaction is also required, and moreover, reducing the manual data entry. Reducing the manually is not allowed. Then day by day you can reduce the manual involvement or manual data entry, all those things. And second point is going to the intra-organizational commerce in EDA is called the determine the specific EDA requirements based on your trading partners' needs. So, industry standards and regulatory compliances requirement. These things also required from the assessment and planning. One of the important thing from the trading partners' needs and industry standards and regularly compliances requirements. So, they develop a comprehensive implementation plan that outline objective timelines. One is the resources requirement and budget considerations. So, the entire those things are also very useful or important from the intra-organizational commerce in e-commerce business. And another important thing is called selecting and EDA solutions. The EDA having different types of the solutions also there. One of the best thing is called the research and evaluate EDA software and services provided based on factors such as the compatibility with your existing system. So scalability, easy of use, support services and cost. So here the main aim of the selecting an EDA solution, one is the research and evaluate the EDA based on the situation, based on the demand, then enhancing of the EDA software and services provided based on the factors such as the whenever enhancing of the factors such as the compatibility with your existing system. Compatibility also one of the important thing and terminology in the buzzword, and scalability, easy of use, and support services and cost. So entire those things also very important. Choose an EDA solutions that aligns with your organization's needs and can accommodate the requirement of your trading partners. So the selecting of the EDA solutions, the quality can improve the EDA software also day by day enhancing, then automatically improve the existing system, and moreover scalability and easy of use and support services and cost also there. So those things also one of the important from the intra-organizational commerce in the e-commerce. Second one, integration with the internal system. The intra-organizational commerce depends upon integration with the internal systems also there. Here, the integrate the selected EDA solution with your organization's internal systems such as ERP, enterprise resources, premier or enterprise Okay, resources planning, all those things. Accounting and inventory management system. Accounting, inventory management system also there. So the main aim, enterprise resources planning, it is the one of the important thing from the intra-organizational commerce. So here the selecting and EDA solutions. One is that each should evaluate the EDA software and services provided based on the factors such compatibility, compatibility with your existing system, scalability, easy of use, support service, and cost. Choose an EDA solutions that align with your organization needs and accommodate with the requirement of the uh, regarding partners. So the electronic uh, data interchange is a very useful from develop to the intra-organizational commerce. And another important thing is called the choose a EDA solutions that aligns with your organization's needs and can accommodate with the requirement of your trading partners. So the intra-organizational commerce, it depends upon the based on the EDA solutions. And second one is the choose an EDA solution that aligns with your organization's needs and can accommodate the requirement of the trading partners. So most important thing from the intra-organization commerce with always with depends upon the EDA solutions. Okay, EDA solutions also one of the important criteria from the intra-organizational commerce in the e-commerce businesses. And another one is the integration with the internal systems. Here, different types of the things also they are integrated these selected EDA solutions with your organization's internal systems such as the ERP, Enterprises Resources, okay, uh, planning, accounting, and inventory management system. Okay, now ensure seamless data flow between the EDA systems and other business applications to automated process and minimize the manual integrations. Those things also there. So the other important thing in the inter-organizational commerce is called the trading partners onboarding. Okay, here what is the trading partners in the onboarding to identify the establishing communication with your trading partners who will be participating in the ED exchange. So coordinate with each trading partner to determine technical requirement, document format, communication protocol, and testing procedures could followed by the intra-organizational commerce system. And another important thing is called the conduct testing and validation to ensure that EDA transactions are processed accurately and meet the guaranteed upon standard. So the trading partners onboarding which depends upon the EDA exchanges. The EDA exchanges with coordinating with each trading partners to determine technical requirements and document format. For example, so many technical requirements also there in any company and the document formats day by day you can change format pattern. Then should be using the some communication protocol. Protocol authority a set of rules is called and finally testing procedures. Then whether data is the validator or not, genuine or not, could be checking on before that. And another important thing is the conduct testing and validation to ensure EDA transactions are processed or proceed accurately and meet the uh, agreed upon standards. So the intra-organizational commerce, one of the key points is called the EDA with the help of the ERP. Okay, ERP A systems. So the main aim of the this one we can provide the quality or qualitative business with paperless business also required in the reducing of the manual um, human resources and reducing the another things also there. Here nothing but another things like reducing the physical commitments like any physical devices or some extra percent extra in the physical works. Always you can prove from the intra-organizational commerce. Now, the intra-organizational commerce always it depends upon the electronic data interchanges. Having different types of the exchanges is there. We can write a good protocols in the sense a set of rules are written of the company to company. Why? Because of the intra-organizational commerce which depends upon the B2B business strategy, business to business strategy, not for B2C or not for C2B. So this is also one of the important aspects is needed from the worldwide market. With help of the intra-organizational commerce, we can share the both parties, business to business, person to persons with involved, then smoothly going on based on the business rules or communication rules, then testing process also could be implemented. Enter those scenarios is required. One of the important things from the intra-organizational commerce is called the EDA. EDA stands for Electronic Data Interchange. Another one, compliances and security. In any B2B business, having some security and some compliances also required. Ensure compliances with industry standards and a regulation government ED transactions such as the ANSI, X12, EDIFACT, and HIPAA or GDPR. Such type of tools is available in the market to implement robust security in the sense security in the effectively run the program the effectively measure to protect sensitive data transmitted through a EDA, including encryption and authentication cases control and monitoring is also possible. Here, the compliances and security you can put on any complaint in the any fraud transactions. The security nothing but your product is the valid or not and secure or not, those things also required. Here, ensure the compliances and industry standards with the regulations government of India, we can use the EDA transactions like such as the ANSI X12, it is the EDIFACT and HIPAA or GDPR. The implement robust security measures to protect sensitive data transmitted through EDA, including encryption and authentication cases and the monitoring. So the intra-organizational commerce, which depends upon the always in the EDA, electronic data interchange, also one of the important tool or essential tool in the intra-organizational commerce. And another important thing is called the training and support. What about the training? Provide training to internal staff involved in the EDA process, including administrator, IT personnels, and end users. So, training also one of the important in the inter-organizational commerce. It depends upon the B2B. B2B also always is conducted the training and support session. Here could provide training and internal staff involved in the EDA process, including administrator and IT professionals or IT personnels and end users. This is called some training also required. Establish support mechanism to address mechanical issues, troubleshoot errors, and providing ongoing assistance to user. So the EDA also very important thing from the intra-organizational commerce. And the overall, the intra-organizational commerce using EDA, so many benefits also there is called by following these steps are leveraging the right technology and expertise organized can be successfully implemented to EDA, electronic data interchange to streamline their business process, enhance collaborations with trading partners and achieve operational exchange. So the operational exchange also depends upon the intra-organizational commerce. The intra-organizational commerce which depends upon the monitoring of the system and optimization. What about the monitoring? Nothing but with help of the video cams, all those things, everyday digital monitoring also there. And any unwanted transactions we can prune is called the optimizations. The monitor is EDA transactions and a performance metrics is to identify bottlenecks, errors, or insufficiencies, continuously optimize EDA success and the configuration to improve reliability, accuracy, and efficiency. So, the stay uploaded in the emergency technologies and industry trends of ensure that your EDA implementation remaining competitive and aligned with the evolving business needs. So, the business needs, one of the important thing is always monitoring and optimization is also required. Different types of the techniques also required. Then automatically increase the your business is vice versa. These are my references. Okay, different types of the references are there. Ravi Kolkata, Winston Andrew B. Frontiers of the Electronics Commerce. It is the one of the best book. Okay, Frontiers of the Electronics Commerce is the best book from the Pearson First Education in the 1996. And second references book is called the E-Commerce Strategy, Technological and Application, Introducing of the Tata Magali, edition of the 2000. And third book is the Kamlesh K. Bajaj, Introducing of the E-Commerce, the Cutting of the Edge of the Businesses, Tata and Sigrid. Okay. And another important thing, this book is the Christopher Westland, Theodore H.K. Clark, Global Electronic Commerce Theory and Case Studies, the University Press First Edition. There are so many references also there. These references also very useful from the database side. So here the entire overview in the e-commerce with always intra, okay, e-commerce, intra-organizational commerce also required. Different types of this organizational commerce is there. Intra-commerce, okay, or intra-organizational commerce and internal commerce. So different types of the techniques also there. It is the one of the best technique from the e-commerce subject. Name of the topic is called the intra-organizational committee. So stay uploaded on the ensuring technology and industry stands to ensure that your EDA implementation streaming, competitive, and aligned with the evolving the business needs. So that is also one of the important thing from the data from the database. So today class intra-communication is one of the important topic from the e-commerce. E-commerce, it is the very useful education from the worldwide. How to start the e-commerce business, these videos could be very helpful from in the spectator side. So all of you can watch these videos. It is learn some e-commerce technology or techniques. It is very helpful for society. So thank you so much. Today my class is over. Okay. I will take another important class is called I will discuss tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.